And we're back. I know we're probably lost a ton of our viewers. Don't know what's going on. We were having a little bit of internet issues before we started. Resetted the modem. Everything was running fine. Now we've had in and out, but hopefully you guys are still getting some of that information. For anybody who bounces back in here, we are going to talk about the all-time, or one of the all-time lows, recent all-time lows for Bitcoin transaction fees, and talk about McAfee's coin. Is he making his own crypto? Is he making his own fiat? What is he doing? So I'm just going to start reading. Hopefully you guys get back in here, and hopefully we will keep you up to date. Let's see.
Let's see if everyone's going to come back. There's Tony. There's Chris.
Jeez. What a mess.
The new guy says LOL live stream.
Yeah, it's usually not like this.
We never have no issues.
Usually
really.
It's not like this. All right, so Bitcoin core fees fall to their lowest in years. Now, you would probably think this is a positive thing, but since it is written on Bitcoin.com, this is the home of Roger Ver and Bitcoin Cash, I'm sure they're going to put a negative spin on this. So, fees on the Bitcoin Core network have reached their lowest in 7 years, with the median cost of sending BTC currently standing at 11 cents. While there are several reasons why BTC fees are low, one of them is obvious. Less people are using the network. The number of daily transactions has dropped sharply since last year and has declined further in the past month. Told you they were going to go a negative spin here. Before I read on, obviously, that it has to do with the market decreasing. On top of that, there is, with SegWit enabled, there is more batching of transactions going on with large exchanges such as Coinbase, Bittrex, etc. And then lastly, you have Lightning Network. So once you open up a channel, that transaction is on the main blockchain and is seen as, you know, transaction currencies. But all the micro payments that may be occurring on that channel do not technically show up as a daily transaction. Therefore, that could also be indicative of Lightning Network getting more adoption as well. It is no secret that the number of on-chain Bitcoin Core transactions, keyword being on-chain, that's what we were just talking about with Lightning Network, along with those of other blockchains, has dropped significantly since late 2017. That coincides with the end of the bull run. This mirrors the decline in valuation of and most other digital assets during this time frame. On December 14th, almost 500,000 BTC transactions were recorded in a single day. That is crazy, but that is what I like to see. Obviously, we come down here and they start comparing BCH to BTC, saying that they are not getting much transactions as well, but the median cost of those transactions is 0.0018 cents. Versus BTC's 11 cents. This kind of goes with them saying that Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin and it really has the proper functions of a currency. Now, 11 cents doesn't seem too bad to me. Also, you could argue that if Bitcoin Cash had as many transactions as Bitcoin occurring on-chain, that their fees would go up as well as the mempool would start to fill up. So, you know, I kind of see this as a positive. Hey, it's cheap to send my Bitcoin. I'm here for the long term. You know, obviously the price is down, but transactions are cheap, 11 cents. That means people are adopting SegWit and batching transactions, at least the exchanges and businesses are. And more people will be utilizing Lightning Network, doing off-chain transactions as well. I haven't really participated in Lightning, but apparently if you see some of those diagrams, tons and tons of Lightning channels are opening every single day. The last kind of funny news article I had for you, McAfee coin, elaborate hoax or a stroke of genius. I'm not going to read all of this, but there was a rumor going around that McAfee was going to make his own fiat or his own crypto. Obviously, I'm leaning towards crypto, but you'll see why fiat keeps popping up here in a second. Obviously, this was kind of laughed at, said it was a joke, until John McAfee actually tweeted out that this is no hoax. I have put in $30,000 of my own money to make this a reality, and stay tuned on how this will be. We laugh at John McAfee, and he's said some pretty outrageous things, but he does truly believe in blockchain and cryptocurrency. Now he has taken more of a professional approach the last week or so. He's been posting like 1, 2, 3 minute video clips on Twitter, just kind of talking about how cryptos and blockchain could revolutionize the financial industry across the globe. So he's a funny guy, but he does have a big influence with he has a ton of followers, several 100,000 followers. But we'll see what happens with this. Obviously, if this is an ICO or something, I would not be buying in. But if he just is going to create some memorabilia. I'll probably buy some of these on eBay for $5, $10, $15, but we'll see what happens. Rob Lowe, McAfee is in here. He just looks, he just likes looking at his picture. Hey, I tagged him on the live stream, hoping that he would come in here just messing around. Colin says only BCH holders call it Bitcoin Core FUD article. Yeah, it was posted on Bitcoin.com, which you know is ran by all Bitcoin Cash believers. You know, Roger Ver owns that website. As Todd says, Nick, let's fix the live stream by Friday before we go crypto bull run. We haven't had this issue in several weeks, ever since we stopped using the Brave browser while streaming.
Right.
So I don't know what happened with that. Sorry about that, guys. It's probably because it's just been sitting, you know, for 5 days over the holidays.
Give me back the charts for just a second. I'm going to just TRX USD. I mean, that looks like a selling climax automatic rally. We had a spring or a test. We've had a jump on higher volume here on the green. And then we've had a pullback. You know, Bitcoin coming down brought this into a nice ABC down with a little bit lower volume, right back to previous resistance. So that one looks interesting here. Again, I'm not a big fan of Tron. I own zero, but that chart's impressive. It did spring this low yesterday, so that one's interesting here.
Let's do a quick poll, too. I guess some people are leaving because they can't handle the outages. Sorry, guys. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button on your way out. Gary wants to know if we have a poll for Bitcoin. So what is Bitcoin currently sitting at right now?
74.40 or so.
So what do you want to say? Do you want to say $7,000 Bitcoin or $8,000 Bitcoin from here? Obviously, you know what Todd thinks is 8,600, but we want your honest opinion based on your TA and what you've been hearing out in Twitter and a trading view, etc.
And your emotions.
7K or 8K? What is going to happen first, guys? Throw it in that comment section. Let's see what the crowd thinks.
And in front of us is MAID, M-A-I-D. I had a PCG client asking about that, and actually was getting ready to do a review on it. So I know that one had some news to get the strength here and pulled back a little bit, but the chart by itself looks pretty good. So.
We say 8K. Gary says low. Miguel says 8K. 7K, 8K, 7K for a little bit, but then back up to 8K in the next week or two. Clifford said 7K. Not ready to let it fly yet.
Tree man.
Seems like we're pretty even, but I think more people are edging towards 7K or towards one more lower low before we break to the upside. So that's pretty interesting. I know some other technical analysis such as ToneVase and others said they were still very, very bullish yesterday. We have had a little bounce, about $600 since his live stream, but maybe this is just a little dead cat bounce. We'll have to see.
You said that Tone was bearish, right?
Yesterday when Tone did a live stream, I was at a barbecue watching him, and when it was around $7,070, he said he was super bearish, and that he said there's no way we were going up with a price target of $4,975, moved down from his original target of $5,100. Obviously today we bounced up to $7,600. So on the short term it is not looking good for him, but we'll see what happens with his 1 through 9 weekly candles that he utilizes.
But then he doesn't trade.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, he says that's all kinds of reasons why he doesn't trade, but it's good to have different perspectives. All I know is we're looking for us to break out of this triangle. Hopefully this was an E wave and we're breaking higher. People always ask me, hey, we going to 4,000, 5,000? That's what Tone is saying. That's what some of these other people are saying. For me, the fundamentals have only got stronger. I really don't see us going to $4,000 or $5,000. I've even been quoted saying that if we go to 4,000, I will take a loan out on my house because that's how much I believe we're not going to go that low. And if we do, I'm going to capitalize on the opportunity to get heavily if another country starts utilizing these cryptocurrencies and the blockchain technology.
6,800 spring. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Chris K9, $1.99. Glad you guys are back on air talking crypto. Yeah, we've been having all kinds of issues. We're going to have jinxed it. There it is. We're going to have 20 different videos on here.
Gary O'Connell. You're stupid. That's too funny.
I mean, I don't want to talk ish on anybody, but
that's funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
And I apologize to internet. I've had no issues today. I've got 400 tabs open, so I don't know why we're having an issue. Hopefully we get it figured out before tomorrow. And we did restart everything, so apologize.
That's about all I got with all these. We're going to have 14 live videos apparently posting today. Obviously, do not have near as many people watching as usual. I think we're sitting around 70 because the ons, the offs, etc. People probably clicking on the link and it's not working.
Right.
But glad we got back on here. Glad we got some of these issues hopefully worked out for the rest of this week. I am going to be redoing a review on Typerium as well as some other recorded videos. Todd is going to be doing some technical analysis videos and some basic teachings from Wyckoff Principle, maybe to incite you a little bit to take the course and join the Learn Crypto community. And that's about all I got. You guys have any questions, comments, concerns? Make sure to get your EOS on Binance or KuCoin. Any other airdrops that you want me to take a look into? Josiah Wood says because you have 400 tabs open, close some.
It's
LOL.
open on my other system, but yeah. I always have that many open.
Yeah. I get on him. I make him delete some of that BS he's got going on.
That's no BS. I got a lot going on. The cheesy internet. All right, guys, that's all I got. So
Rob Lowe says, no one's here. Good time to give out some of those secrets I know you're all holding on to. I try to present as many of the secrets, tips, and tricks I can to you guys, obviously. I don't want to give you financial advice, just my educated opinion. Also, we do have some secrets for the PCG clients. We got to, help our clients out first and foremost and our students as well. But we don't hide much on here, guys. We're very transparent with you, and if I think there's a good investment opportunity, I'm probably going to say it on here. Or if you follow me on Twitter, I always post them on there as well. So you'll be first to know when I think something new is popping off.
And if you're bored, buy some Tron, I guess.
There you go. He's saying buy Tron.
And I own none, so...
Like, share, subscribe. Sorry for all the issues. Stay tuned for your daily cryptocurrency updates right here at Learn Crypto.
And peace out.
Pal. Most people, when they lose, they whine and quit. But you got to be there for the turns. Everybody's got good luck. Everybody's got bad luck. Don't run when you lose.
Play hard. Play clean. Be careful out there.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.